HTNet celebrates our 5-year association with MLS. We look back at some of our best games. Tonight we go back to the 2003 Western Conference Final. The game scoreless until the 57th minute. Chris Klein finding Igor Simutenkov. He puts the shot home for the 1-0 lead for Kansas City. But San Jose responds 4 minutes later. Manny Lagos just enough to beat Tony Meola to tie it at 1. The Wizards again claim the lead. Chris Klein's left-footed shot beats Pat Onset. Kansas City up 2-1. But then the Earthquakes respond one more time. Brian Mullen redirects across from Ian Russell to tie it at 2. The game goes on to the Golden Goal overtime session. Landon Donovan beats Tony Meola to give San Jose the 3-2 win, and they would go on to win the 2003 MLS Cup. And welcome back to Crew Stadium in Columbus, Ohio. Halftime here between the Columbus Crew and DC United. And there's more good news for San Jose because the persistence has paid off. San Jose will return to Major League Soccer next season.
Well, I'm from St. Louis, which is a pretty good soccer town, but my personal history is much more in baseball than soccer. However, I'm surrounded by soccer advocates. Ever since coming to San Jose, I thought that San Jose was a potentially great community for soccer.
You have a very strong European community that goes from San Francisco down to San Jose, and you have a very strong Hispanic population that's fantastic about soccer. They just love soccer.
I think a lot of things are coming together at once. I think this is the decade of soccer. So I think we're hitting it at the right time, and I think a lot of that will accrue to our benefit.
From a business side, it makes sense, but from a passionate and fan side, it makes even more sense. And, you know, over at the Oakland A's, we have a lot of passionate fans, but nothing like what we've seen since we've been in the soccer business. It's you know, these people eat, drink, and sleep their soccer club.
With a new ownership group in hand, both the fans and team want to move forward after the heartbreaking move of the Earthquakes to Houston in 2005.
I thought it was a significant loss. I don't know all the reasons for why they're no longer here, but what's ever gone on in the past, I said to myself, I'm just going to forget that and see what we can do looking ahead to the future.
Yes, the Earthquakes left. It wasn't our fault. We weren't here. But now it's, you know, we do want to make amends, so that's what we've been trying to do. The reaction from the fans, though, since we made the announcement has been fantastic. But we're going to need a lot more fans to make this thing a success, and that's what we're going to reach out to them, and hopefully they'll reach out to us as well.
This time around, the Earthquakes are looking to stay in San Jose, and like many other MLS teams, want a soccer-specific stadium. The team is currently looking at land neighboring the San Jose International Airport.
Well, it's about 77 acres, and we're looking at about 18,000 seat stadium. So we want it to be something that's spectacular. As you fly into San Jose, this is the first thing that you see.
The Earthquakes are returning to the MLS in 2008, but it won't be the old team. San Jose will operate as an expansion team next season.
No, this is a new team with an old name. We're going to have to find new players and new management, and we want to field a team and actually be competitive the very first year.
Of course, this isn't an ordinary expansion team. The Earthquakes will return to San Jose with a rich history.
We're still two-time champions.
We're lucky we get to come back. We actually have a couple of MLS trophies as part of our history. And well, the trophies were in the Soccer Hall of Fame up in Oneonta, New York, and the Hall of Fame was fantastic. They said, hey, we need to get you back your trophies, and it's nice to have them back where they belong in San Jose. You know, we still get to put the 2 stars above our logo on the uniform, and I think that's really important.
Well, it's great to see the passionate fans of San Jose get rewarded with the San Jose Earthquakes coming back. Their new edition of their team will debut next year in Major League Soccer. When we return to Crew Stadium, we'll take a look at first half highlights. DC United and the Columbus Crew here on HTNet.